Welcome to My Studies, the learning environment at the University of Brighton. Let's show you around. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a navigation menu. We're going to go through each of these items and explain its purpose. If you're on a mobile device, you can access the navigation menu by tapping on the menu button in the top left corner of the screen. The first page you'll see after logging in is the home page. This is where you can access information and help with using My Studies. Next in the menu is your name, and this is the profile page. It includes your basic information. Here you can upload a profile picture, which can be seen by other users on the system. You can also change your global notification settings here. Stream notifications are the notifications that show up in the activity stream, which we'll cover shortly. Email notifications are switched off by default, but if you would like to receive emails when certain activities occur in My Studies, you can turn these options on here. Lastly, cloud storage accounts is an optional feature where you can connect your student OneDrive account to My Studies. If you wish to do this, then you need to select the OneDrive for Business option that appears and log in with your university email address and password. The activity stream is an up-to-minute stream of notifications that allows you to jump directly into content. You don't need to dig through the system, search for deadlines, or miss any important assignments or tests. Notifications will appear in the activity stream when your tutors add module content, set assignments, and release marks and feedback. Notifications are dependent on the options you select, and you can reach the same options that we saw in the profile page from the settings button in the top right hand corner of the activity stream page. A set of standard notifications are turned on by default. The My Course and Modules page automatically shows your modules in the current academic year at the top of the page. You can choose to display these as a list or in a grid view using the toggle in the top left. It's your choice. If you would like to add certain modules to a quick access list at the top of the page, you can use the star button on the right side of a module to add it as a favourite. To navigate to previous academic years, you can use the arrow in the top left. You can use the right arrow to skip back to your current year modules. You can also access the drop-down menu at the top of the page to skip to the relevant year quickly. You can use the search box and filters to sort through the module and courses that you are enrolled on. And lastly, as well as your module areas, you'll also see a course area listed, which contains useful information about the course that you are enrolled on. The calendar. This may contain details of any assignment deadlines. You can filter to just see your due dates by clicking on the Due Dates button at the top, as shown here. Please be aware that the My Studies calendar does not contain your timetable. This can be accessed from the calendar tile within My Brighton. Ultra Messages. If your course is piloting Ultra modules, then you can use this area to access any messages sent from your tutors, as well as the module area. Please note that students cannot send messages at this stage. If you're not involved in the Ultra module pilot, you can ignore this page. Marks and Feedback. The Marks and Feedback page shows all of your assessed work in one place. From here you can see any released marks and feedback for any assessments. Clicking on an assessment or the mark will take you to the My Marks area for that specific module, and this is where you will see your feedback. Lastly, the Tools and Organisation pages are not being used at this stage. You can ignore these areas unless you've been specifically directed to using them. And lastly, if you experience any issues using My Studies, please contact the University of Brighton Service Desk. You can email them on servicedesk@brighton.ac.uk or phone them 01273 644444.